Hey, what's up with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls as always. Talk is Nikki, commodities, everyone else in between. MannytendoSonyfanshow, twin lipping Ricky, MannyWolverine. So as you guys know, the wrestling intros and outros towards this channel. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Bishu, Brighteon, Odyssey, Parlor, Telegraph, any other social media platforms like you guys, and then coming, of course, Rumble too. Anyways, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm under the weather. I swear to God, I'm not under the weather at all. 100% healthy. I swear to God I am. And it's because there's allergy reason, and I got a shitload of fucking dust pollen in this room. I'm really gonna have to like clean after I'm done with this video, especially the main two culprits, which was probably the air conditioning up there that you see in the background. I think it's here or over there. I think it's that way. And then my fan, that's super dusty, so I really gotta clean that bad boy very, very fucking soon. I've been wanting to do it for the past 2 months, but IRL work and a bunch of other errands IRL been doing off camera and off YouTube for the past 2+ days. It just hasn't been giving me enough time to do it. But anyways, and I did say yesterday, or actually it was a Wednesday, because by the time you guys are watching this is Friday. I was going to do a reaction review segment for Sony State of Play, if they had anything besides Deathloop or Genshin Impact, but Deathloop and Ghost of Tsushima DLC updates and more information about Deathloop. I don't think they did. I mean, granted, you're seeing, I think they said Genshin Impact, because I saw the little title right here, as you can see, but actually, I don't know what it was, but just literally, like, for some reason, I don't know if Sony decided to do this earlier or not, but they decided to put, like, I'm not sure if it's still there or not. Yeah, it said, like, 20 minutes ago, and then I said, 30 minutes ago, and then it said State of Play again, but it was from July 9th instead of the 8th. That was so weird that they had that a few minutes ago. So fucking weird. I don't know why I decided to do that, but whatever. I only got like 2.5 hours to upload this, because I'm going to be going to see the next newest Marvel installment. Even though I know a lot of people are going to shit on it and like pretty much defecate, put diarrhea dumps all over this thing, and just troll the hell out of this movie, which would be a Scarlett Johansson movie, Black Widow, for Marvel and Disney and all that shit. Even though, granted, I know, even if it has a bunch of SJW, third wave feminism, cancel culture, politic bullshit into that freaking thing, which I'm be very fucking pissed the hell off about, but that's my $16 spent, and I'm never gonna get it back again, but I really don't give a fuck, whatever. And just as long as they still got some of that beautiful action, adventure, real cool ass explosiveness all over the place, if that's still in the movie at least, then I feel like my money wasn't completely, I didn't just throw my cash money down the toilet at least. So at least I got something out of it. And then I always get to, like, every weekend, or almost every weekend I go to like, either not Buffalo Wild Wings, I'll go to Wingstop a little bit, have one of my top 2 favorite, in my personal opinion, wings, which is the garlic parmesans and mango habanero. And then there's like 3 other ones I really like from there too, but it's ain't about a top tier list or whatever for Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's get in. I'm going to put it on 1.25, so that way it's a little bit more faster. And yeah, let's get into it. Actually, no, I'm going to put it faster, 1.5, so I really don't know what to expect too much. The only 2 things I know that they say they may or may not have is going to be more information about Deathloop and then Ghost of Tsushima. So 3, 2, 1, let's get it started. Link to the original broadcast of this from yesterday down below. Let's go. Here we go.
There are those who look into the eyes of another and see opportunity. A soul to corrupt and twist. Their stories are the ones we fear. And there are those who see potential. The light within the soul. A chance to lift someone up to achieve the impossible. Their stories rise to legend. So tell me, what do you see in Quill? Because her story depends on...
Not the thing from freaking, what was his name? Hayao Miyazaki, some Studio Ghibli freaking movie I'm trying to remember. Is that Spirited Away little ghost demon that's supposed to help Chihiro get through, like, all this stuff that goes on into the spiritual world so she can get her parents from going to pigs to going back to human beings again? I forgot what it was called, like the ghost something. I don't know. He looks exactly like that, though. I seen a little small trailer from this last year. I think it was supposed to come out in 2020, but it ended up getting held back for this year. I think 2021. I guess Mouse Moss? I don't know. That looks awesome. That's cool. Telling me there was a part 1 of this freaking series before and I never heard of it? Maybe it was like a PC or game originally, or if it was like a book novel, or maybe it's a UK, European, British, Australian freaking show I never heard of before. Moss Book 2. I don't know if it's something I actually watch or play personally, because it's more like catered to a lot of younger kids. Maybe a few adolescent teens might get into this, but I don't know. It's like grown adult may or may not get into it. It depends. But I don't know. It looks fascinating. But I may or may not check it out as a sample or something. I don't know. Maybe I go in Gamefly if that's even still a thing anymore. Let's continue.
Thanks for kicking off our new State of Play, Quill. Moss 2 is currently in development for PSVR. We've got some more exciting updates today, so let's keep it going. Here's a flashy new multiplayer shooter from the team at Ilphonic.
I totally forgot. I might have copyrighted music in this thing, so hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. I mean, if I get a claim, I don't care. Like I said before. And I know I said I was going to come back Wednesday, but I'm probably going to come back either next week, Friday, or Saturday. As you guys are seeing this, I'm still taking that full week off. I haven't forgotten about that, but I will be back after next week, Friday, or next week, Saturday. Mainly Saturday, probably. Like I was saying, it has like a little bit of an Overwatch, Splatoon, Apex Legends mixed with some Guardians of the Galaxy, Square Enix, Marvel versus Capcom sort of vibe I was getting from that. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with games like that because a lot of them are just cut and paste battle royale looking at PF shooter sort of things. So I don't know. It just might be another copycat of that game. Nothing really super original and mind blows the hell out of me, but let's continue.
That was your first look at Arcade Get It, which begins early access today for PlayStation 5. Tribes of Midgard arrives later this month. Let's get a sneak peek at the post-launch plans for this addictive action RPG from Norsefell Games.
Hi, I'm Sydney from Norsefell, and I'm here to tell you more about how Tribes of Midgard will grow even bigger after launch with free season updates. Tribes of Midgard is a 10-player survival action RPG, where you play as an Einherjar, a legendary Viking warrior revived by Odin himself to stop Ragnarok. There are 2 primary game modes.
This is one of these MMORPG tactical sort of games. I really don't give rats ass about those. Those bore the hell out of me. So if this is your type of style or type of category genre of you guys really liking this type of game, so that's all good in the hood. More power to you. But for me personally, I'm going to pass on it.
A Saga mode, and the endless survival mode that are all about exploring Midgard, powering up your character, and fortifying your home village to stand against giants bent on destroying the seat of Yggdrasil. New seasonal updates will change the way you play and add challenges for you and your tribe to overcome. The game launches with Season 1, The Wolf Saga. It includes new classes, exclusive loot, and a powerful new boss. There will be 8 different classes to unlock and choose from. Let's take a quick look at the Ranger, one of our 2 starting classes. As you gain levels, you unlock game-changing abilities in your class skill tree to match your playstyle, like the lightning-fast quickshot or the powerful slowpoke. Because classes are complementary, it's fun to have a bit of everything in your tribe. We're excited to see how your strategies will change as classes expand in future updates. Season 1 also introduces runes, which give you new special powers to customize your character even more. The Wolf Saga will launch with 30 runes, including the Might of Mjolnir, which add powerful chain lightning arcs to your attacks. You can use multiple runes together, and the effects can get pretty wild. You'll end up with different rune combinations each session, so you'll always have new ways to experiment. Last but not least, the biggest part of every season are Saga quests, a series of quests that will bring you across Midgard. In Season 1 Saga, you'll unlock the ability to access a mysterious lair and face down your most powerful challenge yet. And the more dangerous foes you take on, the greater the reward. Speaking of great rewards, the Wolf Saga is stacked with season-exclusive weapons, armor sets, and truly mighty companions. I love this guy. This saga is only the beginning. Tribes of Midgard will keep expanding with more seasons that explore different parts of Norse mythology, and add even more to the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Midgard soon on July 27th.
I wonder when that was going to be over. You could tell the expression on my face. I was starting to fall asleep a little bit, literally. Going to the next actual game. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully. Thumbs up over there.
Port City's as good as...
I remember hearing about this last year in the Sony State of Play they had before, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. It's kind of like a dark, edgy version of, like, I guess what Zootopia Digimon could have been. I don't know.
Lost. Must you go back?
I must go back in order to end all this.
I could get into this. I don't care about the furry anthropomorphic, like, yeetings and freaking fan pandering that are given to the furries. I don't give a shit. Has all that cool ass side scrolling badass action. It has a lot of cool in your face, kick to the nuts, freaking bam, right in the kisser, sort of like cutscenes like that. I think I might be sold on this. If it's for PS4 Pro, it might be for PS5, so I'm gonna have to wait till end this year next year to get it. To live for PS5, but.
Up next, what do you...
That's definitely my type of game. Fist? Oh man, I would love to play the absolute shit. The freaking fabric of every fiber in me. Love to play that freaking game. Really, really good. Fist? Shadow of the Forged Torch? I'm gonna have to add that to my PS5 list there. That looks really badass.
get when you mix fighting games and battle royale?
Ancient legends are told.
I don't know, this kind of looks like that one game that Paladins that Nintendo tried to do. And that was kind of like the other one that Ubisoft tried to revive the Phoenix. I don't know.
Of the battle between demons and hunters.
Hi everyone, I'm John Georgie from Mantisco, and on behalf of our studio, I'm thrilled to welcome you to the world of Hunter's Arena. In this mystical world, you will play as hunters who must fight deadly demons as well as other online players in order to survive. As a skillful hunter, you will master powerful swordplay and martial arts, and will be constantly tested of your skills of precise timing and fast decision-making. However, don't forget to have a little fun on your journey by customizing your weapons from disco balls to rubber ducks. As you...
Isn't like some Fortnite, Apex Legends, Valorant things into this? What? I didn't think freaking something Legends would be this big like that. Arena Legends 2? Or Battle Arena Legends, whatever the name of this game is called. It looks more of a serious darker tone. I was getting some Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Godslayer, freaking vibes from this until they showed that little Fortnite Valorant shit in there. Then I got some of that with some comedic games like that and the Fall Guys shit and Among Us almost. I was getting vibes like, what? Okay, this kind of threw me off a little bit.
explore our expansive maps, you will be able to explore dungeons and slay ancient demons to level up. We look forward to seeing your personalized strategies on your hunt. Another huge threat to look out for is none other than one of your own, a hunter. Always have different strategies in mind and use the environment around you when facing your enemies. Utilize bushes for ambush or drop strike from higher grounds to unleash a lethal blow on unexpected enemy players. Hunter's Arena features 2 Battle Royale modes, Solo and Trio. In Solo mode, you will solely take on other enemy players as well as deadly demons lurking behind your back in a 30-player free-for-all. In Trio mode, you'll be able to team up with your friends where focusing on teamwork and planning out strategies are crucial in achieving victory. There is so much more to experience in this fascinating world. I can't wait for you to encounter the countless dangers waiting in Hunter's Arena when it launches next month on PS4 and PS5. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you all soon on Hunter's Arena.
You know, like the Hunter's Arena Legend, it kind of looks a little fascinating. I might be down to play this on my PS4 Pro. I don't know. Looks really, really fascinating. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just that whole Valorant, Fortnite, Among Us, Fall Guys sort of vibe kind of threw me off. So I'm not sure if this game's gonna take itself super seriously, or is it gonna be like just comedic effects, sort of like, oh, it's just here for the little Gen Zers and younger millennials or whatever, and just catering to them and not having a story or, some sort of substance synopsis where it's worth playing the game. I don't know. So it's kind of, I'm up in the air in this one, Hunter's Arena Legends. I don't know.
Jump into Battle Royale action when Hunter's Arena Legends arrives on PS4 and PS5 next month. PlayStation Plus members will be able to download the PS4 and PS5 versions at no extra cost starting August 3rd.
Oh, I remember hearing about this one, Sifu. I think when I was doing my thumbnail for this, I remember seeing that it was going to get canceled to I think next year, 2022. That thing was supposed to come out this year, summer or winter, during the holiday season, but I think they held it back longer. I don't know why. Maybe it needs more time before it's done. Early 2022, so I want to know it's March, April, May, or February at the earliest. I don't know. That looks nice. I was getting a lot of freaking a lot of mixed martial arts, Malaysian and a lot of Chinese and Japanese sort of mixed martial arts, samurai sort of movie feels and if any people ever saw the Ray Bernadelle or IP Man or any of the Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan movies, I was getting a lot of those vibes. I was feeling this pretty hard. I mean, the last two mixed martial arts movies we had a shitload of action, adventure, fight scenes, punching and kicking, chase scenes. The last two movies I think we got from that was probably the whole Keanu Reeves movie with John Wick. There was that, and I'm trying to think of another one we kind of sort of had with that. Not really a lot of blood and gore, but it was just, hold on. God damn it. Not just with a lot of blood and gore, but just a lot of what's it called? Just a lot of adventure. I guess you could have said the Unhinged movie, the one that had one to Russell Crowe. And that was a little bloody on that one, but not super gory though. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I'm back from I had to take a little bit of an important phone call thing, text earlier. If you guys saw that thing earlier, I'm gonna have to completely edit and blur that crap out because it's actually somebody, IRL. I know someone in real life outside of YouTube and the internet. I don't want to dox them like that, obviously. So there's that. So hopefully you guys didn't see any of that. So let's keep going on with the State of Play, and I'm probably not gonna have this up till 2 days after State of Play is out. Probably be a freaking Saturday, maybe a Friday night, maybe 9-10 o'clock, real late. Thing is, if I put it at 9-10 o'clock, I know probably nobody's gonna watch it, so I'll probably wait till Saturday, 2 days after this shit came out. So I know I'm super late on this reaction, but better than fucking nothing. I'll probably see you next week Saturday because I still want to take a full week off of YouTube. So, like I said a couple days ago, I could be mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, financially charged up to do it again. Not get burned out by it. Let's move on. Let's do it.
Ever wanted to explore an alien planet? Then this next game is for you.
I was getting some No Man's Sky vibes.
This is Jet, the Far Shore, created by Super Brothers and Pine Scented, with a score by Scientific. In Jet, you play as May, one of a unit of aviator scientists who embark on an interstellar trip and alight on a mythic ocean planet, where they dream of securing a future for their species. We aspired to create a video game to express our own feelings of awe when we look up at the starry sky.
I'm saying No Man's Sky. This is this other game came out a few years ago in 2016-17. I don't know if it was just for Switch or PS4 or Xbox Series X and Xbox One. I think it was Space Kerbal 1 or 2. That's kind of the vibe I got with this more than whatever the first game was I was talking about.
Jet is all about motion, whether it's weaving through trees or jumping over obstacles. I love that sense of speeding through a remarkable natural space under a grand sky, and suddenly being in someone's helmet, boots on the ground. Jet's premise involves exploration and discovery, However, our design doesn't rely on combat or resource extraction, and the characters go to some lengths to tread lightly, giving indigenous wildlife a wide berth, striving to adapt and avoid conflict. As a jet scout, you'll inspect living things and employ your jet's tools to figure out what makes them tick. Occasionally, you'll run into trouble, and you'll have to use everything at your disposal to emerge unscathed. Over the years, we've contemplated what might be on the minds of interstellar explorers, what might propel them, and what might haunt them. And so our story provides an occasional glimpse into May's dreams, memories, and visions. At heart, Jet is a laid-back and enjoyable exploratory action-adventure set within an intriguing new science fiction cosmos. Jet has had a long road. For a few years, there were only 3 of us. Since then, this vision has been sharpened and bolstered by an all-star squad. We hope you'll embark with us.
Wow, so it only started with 3 people in this indie game? Wow, this thing must have took years before it finally got out to the public. I want to say, I don't know, 2009, 2012? So it's been a long-ass freaking time since this game's been in production. Holy crap. Okay, this year. Far short.
Let's check in with our friends at Sega for more on 2 upcoming adventures.
It's gotta be something for Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, okay. Demon Slayer, Kimotsu no I forget how you say it in Japanese. Kimotsu no Yabiya. Oh, okay. Luckily, I'm already halfway through that anime. I still gotta watch the other half so I can finally finish that mother effort. And I still gotta watch the Mugen Train movie, too. Eventually, I'll get to that. And I have the game for it, too. I gotta see this shit. I'm definitely getting a claim after this, unfortunately. Amokina Chronicles.
A mansion. Is this the place?
Oh. Decided to put an English dub instead of English sub. Alright.
I'm scared.
It's okay. I'm with you. I'll keep you safe. The demon's scent is growing stronger.
The door, it just closed on its own. You saw it, right? I don't care who. Just come and fight me. Whoever shows up will be my next prey.
I'm a demon slayer. Rank Mizunoto. Tanjiro Kamado.
Here I come.
I can't believe it's Tanjiro. It was the other dude. I think it was Yusuke. That dude's funny as shit in the anime. That guy made me laugh so many times.
Oh, and he's wielding Nichirin swords. Is he with the Demon Slayer Corps?
Zenitsu?
He's not just pretending. He's really up cold. Thunder breathing. First form. Thunderclap to flash. It's gonna feel so good to rip such a huge target to shreds. How could this human wound me?
Let's go. I'm not giving up. Not ever. Keep moving forward. Stay sharp. Give it everything you've got. You can do it!
I'll get my hands on that rare blood and reclaim my rightful place among the 12 Kizuki.
Yes, I've got it now.
Oh, that was so sick. He definitely gave me some classic, Naruto and Dragon Ball Super vibes. Damn. That was awesome. I have to pick this one up now. October 15th.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama.
Sorry.
Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
I still never even got to play any of the Yakuza games yet. I gotta get on that big time. And especially the last one that came out, I think, Like a Dragon, and that's what it was called? Or I think Judgment. Now it's Lost Judgment. So I'm thinking this is DLC content, or is this like a whole separate game in general?
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious.
Suspicious. Hey.
Get him, Yagnibot. Take it down.
This race is mine.
Spot. Go.
I believe in you, buddy.
They gave us some Tony Hawk Pro Skater freaking shit in there? What? So they added more mini games than the first 2 had. Okay. I'm
Watch this. Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. I said to tell you, this is your final warning. They've been spying on me. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her. Stop! Come on up!
this was from Sega too. I should have known. Because I remember, I think in Shenmue, or I think it was in the Yakuza series, I think they had this little mini game where you pop open these little, like, gotcha little, like, these little slot machine things you got from Japan. I remember it was the 90s or 2000s. It was a big thing. It was like a gumball machine, but it had little toys in it. You would take it out. I remember they had, like, Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails and Knuckles. Those little prizes you would get in, I think, Yakuza's series as a mini game. So I don't know if they brought that back, too. It's like, should have known that was from Sega, too.
Our next game was revealed just a few weeks ago. Time for a closer look at the expanded and enhanced Death Stranding Director's Cut, coming soon to PS5.
I kind of already saw, like, not the trailer for it, but I'm just going to skip a little bit of ahead because I never still played this Death Stranding. I don't want to watch it on my own, so I don't want no spoilers in this, so unfortunately I'm going to have to cut it a little bit. So, yeah, let's go on to the next one. You guys can watch on your own, like I said before earlier in the video. Links down below to the original stream of this video. Let's move on. Sorry if you want to see Death Stranding. Sorry.
Deathloop hits PS5 on September 14th.
Let's go to Deathloop. Let's get some more.
Out an extended gameplay demo of Bethesda and Arcane's Violent Vision.
Hello, last week, the other missionaries and I officially request killing cults become your top priority. Or in other words, murder the bastard now.
Every single person is up to kill me.
It's fun. I've been cutting short your meaningless rampages for some time. It's totally normal. Death is a typical physiological experience in this place.
I hate to break it to you, but there is nothing normal about this fucking island.
Oh, shit!
What?
You're gonna give me that attitude?
Same day, which means I already know what's going to happen. Am I supposed to do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that. I'm breaking this loop.
I'm Dinka, game director at Arcane Lyon, and I'm here to give you a special look at Deathloop.
I didn't show that part before, so this is even more new cutscenes or gameplay this time. And it comes out literally next month or the month after in September.
You are called. You're stuck in a time loop on the island of Black Reef where everybody wants you dead. To escape, you have to take out 8 targets known as the Visionaries before the day repeats. Also, one of your targets, Juliana, is in the business of hunting you down. Fail to kill the target or die, and the day starts over.
You gotta be kidding me.
But every loop is an opportunity. With every cycle, you will learn more about the Visionaries and the secrets of the island by exploring and observing. You will discover their habits and secrets, using that knowledge to progress through the story. Let's jump into a mission several hours into the game to see Colt take on the Visionary Alexis the Wolf Dorsey. At this point, you have already learned from a previous loop that Alexis plans to give a speech at his well-guarded masquerade party.
Hey, just figured out his last name is Dorsey. Is that like Deathloop or Bethesda and Microsoft trying to shit on Twitter or something? Jack Dorsey, the CEO for Twitter? Is that what Microsoft Bethesda was doing there? What? I'm just saying.
That intel to identify Alexis and take him down.
I was just thinking.
I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, you don't want that. You're looking for purpose.
I'm looking for the fastest way out of this place.
There are rules, Colt, and sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes they break them.
Blah, 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 blah.
Are you talking when I was talking?
I have top secret information.
Okay, what is it?
I said it was top secret. Okay. Fireworks in.
I've thought about it, and I think I'm doing everyone here a favor by ending this.
So what happens when you break the loop? Seriously, I want your theories.
Everything goes back to normal, obviously.
Normal. You have absolutely no fucking idea what will happen.
True, but I know one way to find out.
You know what's funny? I'm actually surprised Sony actually allowed the state of play. See, this is what makes it different from Nintendo Directs. Is that with the Nintendo Directs presentations, they actually cut out and take out profanity, vulgarity, and cuss words. With Sony state of play, they're just letting words like fuck, shit, ass, bitch, cunt, all this other stuff just fly like nothing. They're way, way more in censors when it comes to their presentation. It's crazy because a lot of their JRPGs, anime stuff, they're censoring the absolute garbage out of, which is stupid. But for their state of play, for some reason, they're being the opposite. That's so crazy. I mean, why can't they do that with their JRPG visual novel anime game, Sony? What the hell? I'm just saying. Well, let's move on.
Dying isn't the end. Reprise is one of the powers you can unlock. It allows you to die and rewind twice before the loop restarts. You have also seen Carnesis, that allows you to yank enemies around and shift the short-range teleport.
Hey, we killed you!
Colt, you need my help.
No, nobody.
The key thing yourself killed.
Here's where Colt died. You can absorb your body to regain Residium, a resource that allows you to save your favorite weapons and abilities between loops. Over time, you will build an arsenal of weapons, abilities, and upgrades that you can mix and match between missions to suit your playstyle or the needs of a specific task. haptic feedback and the adaptive trigger of the PS5's DualSense controller to bring an extra layer of immersion to your experience. Every movement feels different, and weapons express their personality in the palm of your hands.
Oh, so like any like weapon tool that you use, it's gonna feel like stronger and weaker with the haptic feedback. All right. I wonder how Microsoft Xbox Series X and S are gonna do that. That's weird.
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop there. Put them both together. The body count is gonna get high.
We need an invitation to Alexis's party. I found another way in. Through the window? On the cliff?
I'm not climbing on any cliff or window. Shut up! Keep your eyes open.
There's always multiple ways to approach a target, and we just learned of one, the back entrance to the mansion. Conversations like this happen all over Black Reef, and it often pays to stop and listen.
Like, what?
That alert means your rival, Juliana, has invaded your game. Controlled by another player or the AI, she's the real deal. You'll have to be extra vigilant when she's on the hunt.
About time! Wow, I didn't know you liked to party.
Ain't my style.
You're all business all the time, aren't you? What is your style exactly?
Chit-chatting when I should be killing motherfuckers, apparently.
I'll smoke anywhere, man. I'll smoke at the doctor's office. I'll smoke at a funeral. I'll smoke when people are eating their breakfast right next to me. Fuck your friend. You know what I'm saying?
The wolves play a sick game. Whoever fails to impress the others with their evil deeds goes into the grinder and onto the dinner menu. Let's see if we can read the outcome.
That was really unexpected for this fucking. One thing I'll give Deathloop, man, the voice acting that they do and the comedic special about this slapstick, like snarky attitudes they put in these characters. It's actually really good. It's funny.
What's up, sluts? I cornered the manufacturing
It could be Alexis, but it could also be another masked speaker. So let's hear him out and not take the shot.
There were deaths, lawsuits, whatever. Profits far outstretched our small legal fees. We made millions that year. Cheap bastards who died, they could have afforded it. It was important enough.
Arrogant, cruel, no regard for others? Yeah, that's definitely Alexis. And yup, Alexis just dropped an upgrade to the Carnes's power and a hefty dose of Residium. Time to get the hell out of here.
What are you doing up there?
Why wasn't I invited? Oh,
You gonna call me like this all the time, Julie?
Juliana.
I give approximately 0 fucks about what you call yourself.
But you did. Once.
Wow. Not bad, man. That was September 14th.
That's a wrap for today, but we'll be back with more breaking news and updates before you know it. See you soon.
We'll probably see another day or two. You'll never know. Hopefully.
PlayStation.
Yeah, so I guess overall thoughts, views, and opinions, man. Wasn't as good as the Direct. I wish they would have did this on E3. I don't know why this Sony Playstation decided to or Sony Interactive Entertainment, they decided to not to do the E3 thing this year. They decided to do it in July instead of June. I don't know what the hell was going on in their minds. I guess the CEO of Sony PS5, I forgot his name. I was gonna say it was Mark Cerny, but I think he was just the person that designed the PlayStation 5. I don't think it was the CEO of Sony. But nevertheless, somebody got close to him or Mark Booty or whatever it was. I forgot who it was. Or Jeff Grubb. I guess I decided not to do it for E3 2021 this year. I decided to do it in July instead. And they decided, maybe after E3's over, when all the big giant titles get announced for this year and June are all over, and then next year 2022 comes around, we'll be ahead of the game in July, and people will be hyped up for art console more than the Microsoft's Xbox Series X and Xbox Series X and Nintendo Switch, or Nintendo Switch OLED. It's not Pro anymore, now it's OLED. I know some people are roasting the living crap out of that thing. As far as me betting one, I'm probably not getting it. I'm probably just going to wait 2-3 more years till the next Nintendo Switch comes out instead. Hopefully that's the real Nintendo Switch Pro, because it might be called something completely different. It's this Nintendo Switch OLED came out, but for a separate thing. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions of some of the games that they showed, I really wasn't expecting 2 of them, actually, which was, not most 2, but there was another one. Jet. I didn't know what the hell Jet something was. Jet something for Time Home, the one that gave me the Space Kerbal vibes and No Man's Sky vibes. I was not expecting that game. And then I totally forgot that Lost Judgment was a part of Sega. I should have known that thing was fucking a part of Sega. Why did that slip my mind? It's weird. Anyways, links to switch box down below to the original one if you want to watch in the normal speed. Well, you're watching this today. It's Friday for me, or Saturday. It depends on when I upload this video, and that's pretty much it. Links to the switch box down below, like I said, for the original broadcasting of this video for Sony Playstation State of Play. And I'll see you this coming Saturday, next week Saturday. That's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fans, as always. Tacos and Nikki Kamotas, I will soon. I see you today, or night, wherever your universe out there, seeing more jerk on channels with video game industry news, anime manga news, internet news, Twitter fishy drama news, internet news, and as always, reaction videos like this one. That's it. Peace out, Emily Sauerkraut. Thanks goodbye. See you on the flip side. I'm gonna go out and see the movies, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Later. I'm out. See you next time.